Hey everybody, I wanted to make this video and challenge all the men out there that's married and calls herself a Christian. Are you loving your wife like Christ loved the church? I mean, say you're like say you have a similar situation like mine. Your wife's not around and they're just wanting to be friends. You going to feel resentment towards them? Are you going to have unforgiveness towards them? Are you going to, instead of looking at this as a bad thing, why don't you look at yourself and see if there's anything. Man, I just want to say that a lot of marriages are ending in divorce, and it doesn't have to be that way. But it's how you handle, even if you're in a situation where you're separated and they're not talking to you. This is where it all comes down to. Look at yourself. Have you hurt your wife? Have you truly, I mean, I understand there could be situations where you've done the best you can, but what I'm trying to say is a lot of situations we've contributed to the downfall of our marriage. So what are you doing now? Are you allowing God to totally examine yourself and the things that He doesn't want you to do? Are you giving them up to Him? Are you letting Him totally transform you? And are you praying for your wife? Or are you know, because loving your wife like Christ loved the church would be no matter what she's saying, if she's pulled back from you, no matter what she's doing, would be to love her. You know, in your heart, you're just like, I love this woman. I love her, Lord God, and I believe, and you pray for her constantly. You go, I believe whatever she's going through. I believe that she will be the woman you want her to be, and that you will heal her. And that, you know, I believe that you will work things out with me and her. You'll give me another chance. And you lay it all on the line. You lay it all on the line, and you ask God to work in you, and you do not harbor any resentment, anything towards her, but you love her and you pray for her and you believe the best, and you believe God to turn things around. That's what being Christ-like is about. And maybe your situation, you're there with them, but do you go out of your way to be a sacrifice for your wife? Or are you just in day out and just going through the motions saying I love you? Do you say, you know what, honey, today I'm going to do all the housework today and let you just relax? Today I'm going to cook you dinner. Do you bring home a card, or even make a card yourself and say how much you appreciate them, other than Valentine's Day and all that? Do you, I don't know, put a song on and slow dance with them? You know what I mean? Because and show them, like, do you do stuff every day out of the ordinary to show your wife that you love her? This is, and I know women can do things for men, but this is directed towards men, because God tells men to love their wife like Christ loved the church. Do you sacrifice for her? Christ sacrificed and gave everything. It's not about us. It's about showing the love of Christ to our wife. Do you do that? Are you giving up hope on your marriage? Christ wouldn't give up. He doesn't give up hope on us. He keeps on drawing us with His love when we go away and people, you know what I mean, when we backslide and all. He keeps drawing us back. Do you still reach out to your wife? Do you still love her? Do you still have passion in your heart even if she's not around? Like I said, maybe you're in a situation where they've separated, but do you still have passion? Or are you living in sin? Are you like, well, my wife's not around, I'm going to check out other women or look at things on the internet? Do you? That's not loving your wife. That's not loving your wife. First of all, I understand you shouldn't do that because of Christ, but Christ has blessed you. You know, a lot of times we let the devil, if you're in a bad situation and there's a big problem in your marriage and it looks like it's going to be destroyed with divorce or whatever, you know, don't dwell on that. This could be God's turnaround for you to become the man that He wants you to be and that she wants you to be. Just, you got to believe that she still loves you, especially if there's still contact. And you know what? She may be hurt. Don't try to talk her back into anything. Don't try to force anything on her that she's not comfortable with. Just believe everything will work out in its right timing by God. But just show her that I'm here for you. I love you. And I believe if you truly have true 100% love, the God kind of love in your heart, that God can restore and make the marriage new, and she can believe in you again. God's the one that changes hearts. You can't do it. Trust me, I've tried. But I just want to say I'm thankful for all the people that are praying for my marriage, that are there believing for things to get better and turn around. I just thank you for being the encouragement to me. And I just want to challenge men, love your wives like Christ loved the church. And if you're doing stuff for them that's showing love, you can always do more. Show them how much they mean to you. Show God what a great gift that He's given you. I hope everyone was encouraged by this. God bless everyone.